Alright, today on Draw Kids Draw, we are going to learn to draw Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Alright, she's one of my favorite characters on SpongeBob. Besides Gary the Snail, Sandy Cheeks. I always love a good episode with Sandy Cheeks. Who would have thought a Texas squirrel would live under the ocean? So, we're going to start with her suit. It's kind of like a bucket. So it's like a bucket, goes like this. It's round at the bottom. And there we go. So that's the top of the bucket. So it goes. There we go. The top of the bucket. And there's a little rim around it. That's where her helmet clicks onto at the top. There's some little circles. Those are rivets, I think, to hold her helmet on. Then we will draw her arm over here. Her arm is just a curve. She's going to have her arm on her hip, which is quite normal for Sandy. Goes like that. And you have to kind of picture this line kind of going in and then swerving out here for her hand. There we go, and there's kind of like a line like this where her glove, her mitt goes. Then we have, this is the line for the beginning of her sleeve, and then she's got like robot sort of pieces sort of for her suit. So that we draw little lines. There's her arm. She's got a little badge right here with an acorn on it. Like this. And there's a little acorn, which is like a hat with a face, kind of, sort of, yeah. A sombrero, a small, I don't know. Anyways, it's an acorn. And next up, we will draw her other arm. She will have it extended out. So it's a straight tube out. Then we got her thumb. Zoop. It's kind of a funny thumb. And then her paw, her hand, her glove, whatever it is, goes like that. So this is the palm of her hand. There's a little line. And then we do the same. Lines up. Erase the bucket that is now covered by the arm. There we go. She's got her hand out, her arm and her hip. We will draw some legs. Not very long because her boots start next. I'm going to draw her boots. There we go. That's the side of her boot underneath now. This is the bottom of her boot, and then the boot comes up and over. And this is kind of the other side of her boot, and then there's a kind of a brown spot. And then the sole of her foot is kind of just around. There we go. Next up, the other boot. And goes like that. And goes like that. A line there just like that one, a brown spot, and the sole of her shoe. There we go. Now we draw her tail. Her tail comes out just below the end of the bucket. Scoops down. Scoops down. Comes down this way. And then curves. That's kind of how it goes. This part kind of looks, try to make it look like it kind of all goes down like this. There we go. So I'll have to erase that part that I bubbled out. Sometimes I even draw like I did there. I just kind of draw the line as if it's going through, but I just try to do it lightly so I can erase it easy. So that way her tail looks like it's one swoop, which it is. Let's see what else. Oh, she has a zipper on the front of her suit, which is rather light. Just kind of lightly draw that in. There's the zipper end, and here's the zipper. It's just a squiggly line down. There now. What's missing? Her head. Yep. Alright. We're going to draw the back side of the bucket lightly again because I'm going to erase it. Her head's going to go in front of it. So this is the back side of the bucket. There. Now we'll draw her neck. Her neck will go in the middle here, and it goes up to just about the edge of the rim. Then we will draw her cheeks, sandy cheeks. So it's kind of like, well, it's like a big smiley face, let's say. And then her cheeks come up. And this one will curve around and come down. She's got her nose. Yep. And then she's got a big smiling face. So we'll just put a smile right across, smile down. She's got lines. Her tongue goes across, and her teeth. Big buck teeth on Sandy. Because she's a squirrel. So there. There we go. Now what? The top of her head, right. So we're going to go from here, up, little ears, over, little ears, down. And 2 round eyes, kind of like SpongeBob's eyes. In fact, I would dare say they're exactly like SpongeBob's eyes. Round, and they have 3 eyelashes, just like SpongeBob. That's all good. Now we have to do the dome around her head. Well, if you don't want, she doesn't have to be wearing her helmet. But typically, when she's in the water, if she's not in her dome, she has a helmet on. So just lightly draw a circle. Boop. Around. And then she has a flower on her helmet if she's wearing it. So there's the circle for the flower. Then we draw the petals. Petals, 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 petals. There we go. That is Sandy Cheeks. So, if you enjoyed learning to draw Sandy Cheeks, click like, comment below, share your video, share the video with your friends. If you draw it, share either drawing with me on Instagram or on Draw Kids Draw at Google+, Instagram, whichever one. Instagram is probably best. And yeah, keep having fun and see you at the next video. I'm going to color this in now.